What's up, everybody? Welcome to another random midday stream. Good to see everyone here. I already know that my camera's being weird. It's glitching a little bit. Hang in there with me. We got Mr. Wise in the chat already. Yo, yo, yo. And Servbot Spy. Servbot. Dude, we have some Mega Man Legends buddies in here. Well, well, well. Found this from one of my. Hold on. I need to do like the. I feel a voice with this one. Well, well, well. Found this from one from the algorithm, and it's someone streaming one of my favorite PS2 games. Let's go, Servbot. Dude, a man of culture as well, I see. I already like you, man. Like, welcome into the channel. Thanks for popping in. I love Dark Cloud. I've said it on every stream, and this is sadly one of the last streams we're going to be doing of Dark Cloud because we've got some other things coming up. But I say it on every stream. It holds the record still after what 35 years of gaming as the longest play session I've ever had with a single game. 32 hours in one go when I first rented Dark Cloud one summer back in high school. But dude, Mega Man Legends is one of my other that's probably a top 10 for me. Why haven't they remade or even ported Mega Man Legends? Capcom is freaking based, dude. They're like one of the best, if not the best developer in existence right now, and they're still neglecting my boy Mega Man Volnut. Not the regular Mega Man. They're neglecting him too, but where's Volnut? Where's Mega Man Legends 2? Where's a restarting of Mega Man Legends 3 that was canceled? I'm still mad about that. A dungeon crawler and a city sim in all in one, never again repeated. I know. And maybe I'll get docked some points in your book already for this, but I haven't played Dark Cloud 2. I have the legal ROM of it, but I've just never tried it. It just I don't know. The I think the aesthetic, like the graphics and the sort of the little more chibi and sort of kiddish kind of looking aesthetic turned me off compared to the first game. Um, Not that I'm above a chibi aesthetic. Final Fantasy 9 is my favorite game of all time, but like I don't know. Is it good? If Servbot, if you tell me to play Dark Cloud 2, I will play it. We have 4 on 6 in here. Hey, midday people, dude, 4 on 6. Thanks for popping in. Hey, says Tuck, who's a true imaginary friend. Look at that beautiful green name and Mario badge. Thanks for being a member, dude. Always appreciate you. In all honesty, I never played 2 either. Okay, at least I'm not crazy. I don't know. There was something about the first one that, dude, is amazing. And I'm pulling it up on my other monitor now so we can get going. If you're unfamiliar, Servbot, there is one more twist to my streams that we all love, I think. I don't speak for everybody. But let's get that going here. I'm gonna pop my background out. We get a nice clean view of what's going on. And we're gonna go right into what you guys know, my digital retro bedroom. My virtual, that's the word, virtual retro bedroom. Bringing back all the nostalgia feels from the 80s, 90s, early 2000s. That's what this channel is all about. I'm ready for lunch tomorrow. Dude, that's tomorrow. Tucker, I'm so excited. You just got me so pumped for tomorrow. I forgot that we're meeting up. Tucker's the bomb, dude. Love that guy. I got distracted by Marvel Ultimate Alliance to play it. At least you had a good excuse, right? It doesn't save my case in here for some reason. Every time, even though it doesn't matter, I've got to redo the case. It doesn't save the cover. There we go. There we go. Drop that by the TV, shall we? Real life, I would never drop my discs on the floor, but you know. Points for style by having a Back to the Future poster. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've got all my favorite childhood things in here. Many things in this room I actually did own. Many things I didn't. I wasn't this rich. Especially when it comes to the games. I didn't have all these, but I had a lot of them. But like these like Knuckles comic books I did collect. I had a lot of these posters. My Lord of the Rings poster here I still have down in my room. This Nintendo Power poster I had. Here's my real life books I've published that I put into the room as well. Um, anyway, yeah, we got Willow, Back to the Future, Ninja Turtles, Neverending Story, Ghostbusters, Baby Doll Rogue over here. Just the shrine to my childhood. Fire and Ice, Bruce Lee. Sadly, no Archie comics. That's a good point. You know, Archie, I was never into Archie for some reason. Um, I wasn't a huge comic kid. I had my Sonic comics. I had some Spider-Man. I loved X-Men, but I was never like a comic kid for some reason. I had a few, but it just wasn't my thing. Turn the lights off, shall we? Sonic! It says Wise Basic. Sonic! We'll leave those lights on. Makes for a cool little background, I guess, but I wanna try and beat this forest area today. I'm already behind because 'cause I'm already dilly-dallying, but, real quick, though, before we dive in, I'm just gonna throw this up on screen as a quick reminder. Uh, Here, just as a reminder, Nostalgia Nation is back, baby. School for my kids is back. I have somewhat of a structured life again. Somewhat is the key word. But we are going back to the old streaming schedule. If you haven't heard, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 10 p.m. Mountain Time. That's it, man. That's it. I know this midday stream has been nice for some of you, and it has been for me too. I've really enjoyed it. But like, the night stream times are the ideal for everybody, I think. And now that school's in session, for me too. Especially since production on the game I'm working on for work is ramping up, I'm probably going to need the midday to do more stuff like that. And to be working. But take note, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, starting this Monday. That's August 24th. This Monday night, we're starting Monday, Wednesday, Friday streams. And notice on the TV it says more classic games voted on by you. By you. Right now, the polls are going. If you haven't joined the Discord, go ahead and join the Discord so you can vote. If you are in the Discord and haven't seen the poll, I just posted a link in the top of the general chat that you can click and go right to the poll. Right now, Paper Mario is in the lead. I've never played any of the Paper Mario games in my life. In fact, 3 of those 4 games on the poll I've never played before. So I'm very excited for all of them. The kind of concept behind the poll is just that. Games I've never played before. The one I have played before is Metal Gear Solid on PS1. And it's been probably 20 years since I played it. So that is, I remember a lot of it, but like that's going to be semi-fresh as well. I left Discord, had enough of them dropping the ball on people's information on Fluxer instead. Okay, I don't blame you for that. Also, Servbot says, back then, I bet your mother would never let you have a poster like Rogue like that. Yeah, it's very, very true. Yeah, I also have my cheesy, what you call it, my cheesy pinup girls from the 80s here too. Actually, they're 90s. I think they're 90s. Yeah, mom would not have approved. You're right. So go vote on the poll. People like Servbot, I just love that name. If you don't have Discord, that's fine. The same poll is also on YouTube. Just go to my YouTube channel. You're already here. Go to the community tab, and you should see right near the top the poll there. The games are there too, and I'm going to combine the results of the poll together. And right now, Paper Mario combined result is in the lead. How's Fluxer, says Wise Basic. It's pretty good. You can install themes to mimic classic Discord or even Fallout Pip-Boy look. Really? This is the first I've heard of Fluxer, actually. All right, let's get into this game. Let's see if we can beat this dungeon and at least meet Ruby before we stop playing Dark Cloud. You know what? We have one more Dark Cloud stream. This Friday night is our nostalgia sleepover. 10 p.m., same place. And we will be doing Dark Cloud for the last time. Or we switch to the new schedule. I just scarfed down some lunch before I jumped on TV. And now I've got meat in my teeth. Picking my meat from my teeth. Okay. I want to say dungeon 38 times. Yeah, I want to finish Matataki Village if I can. I can't remember what floor we're on, but we just got Hammer Boy a few floors ago. Oh, it saved me by the entrance. We want to go to the dungeon. Let's see. Let me refresh my memory. Sax is at level 2, and it's on its way to 3. Gosh, I wish I had more of those, upgrade powders or whatever that would let me just upgrade things right away. I want tons of them. I wish you could buy those. That wouldn't make sense. And we got Orcris the Goblin Cleaver. Looks exactly like almost a replica of Thorin Oakenshield's sword from the Hobbit trilogy. So that's cool. I'll never use it. She's still got her bandit slingshot. That one's getting close to a level up. Oh, that's right. He's terrible to use. He's so hard to fight with. That's right. Was kind of annoying trying to find that picky Legend of Zelda owl's favorite food in the Siege of the Dungeon. Yeah, let's go! Servbot, welcome. Servbot is now our newest imaginary friend. Thanks for joining, dude. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it, man. I mean, I can already tell you're going to be awesome. We got like the same style, same brain. And yes, I agree. Instead of just finding the one dungeon key, you had to like find the owl's favorite food. That was pretty annoying. Let me know how volume balance is between the game and my grating voice. This song never gets old though. As the youngins would say, it's such a vibe, bro. It's such a vibe, this song. Of course, they wouldn't sound like a 90s surfer bum when they said it. Wait, I'm imaginary? Looks at photo of himself and sees him fading out of it. Back to the Future. You're not imaginary to us, dude. Other people might think you are, not to us. Let's go. The first place I went in this dungeon has the pond. Whoa, one hit kill. Hold on. Did not realize that was a thing. Holy crap. Have I fought a King Mimic before? I don't think I've fought a King Mimic. Oh, snap. Was Toan just dead for this dungeon? Oh, that blows. I should have left, because I can't get any of the cereal now. What the freak? I can't remember if I have, like, any kind of... Oh, I do. I have resurrect stuff. Okay. Like, what the freak? I gotta use it directly. Why did I put that as a quick item? I gotta just use it on him. Okay. Note to self, King Mimics are awful. Good to know. Dead. Yeah, you cannot take Mimics lightly, especially the side B dungeon areas. Yeah, that's true. Learned that the hard way. That's right, I just fought the little Mimics. For some reason, my brain didn't differentiate the two, and I wasn't employing caution. Forge. Okay, back to my wing. I'm on floor 15. Isn't there only like 18 floors? I don't know if every single one of them is different, but I think the first area, the original village only had 18. Am I remembering that right? Couscous, we've been waiting for him forever. We need Garbage for this one. I named the cat character Garbage, by the way. They'd completely forgotten that she was a party member. You know, that she turned into a party member from that stray cat in the first village. But it was like, name this cat. And I was like, Garbage. I don't know. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot she joins you. My bad, Garbage. I can't even remember her original name now. Side B mimics are practically boss fights. That's where I gotta get my super buff slingshot garbage in here. Switch to garbage now, actually, for this. Y says, never played Dark Cloud, but it looks awesome. Dude, it is a great game. Oh. Bandit Slingshot ABS is full. Let's go. I feel pretty good about the customization. And massively boosts ice there. Yeah, let's do it. Upgrade. Upgrade. It's so sad that you can't break down and combine another weapon into another till they're at level 5. It's kind of a clever system on paper, but like that means the second you get a new weapon and it's not like ideal, you have to downgrade to it for a while before you can effectively break it down and get rid of it, right? Like it's almost not worth doing. Yeah, Wise, this game's awesome, and it's one that I'm so excited to play on my AOIN Thor when it comes. So when we stop streaming it, I'm gonna move my save data over to my AOIN Thor device and keep going on that. It's just gonna look gorgeous on that freaking AMOLED screen. Just emulate the sauce out of this on like a DS, dude. I can't wait. Should I buy it when I get that PS2 fat? Dude, are you getting the PS2 fat? I don't know if I knew that, or maybe you told me and I forgot. I was actually in a retro store, Wise, the other day, and I saw Dark Cloud on the shelf in box for 12 bucks. I was this close to buying it. But, gotta repair my item, my weapon. But I'm like, I don't really need it. I'm not a collector. It's like the nostalgia in me wanted to buy it so bad, but I'm like, I don't really need it. Because I'm gonna have it on my Thor in just a little bit, because my Thor, if you guys didn't see in the Discord, has shipped. It's shipped from China. I'm so excited. Servbot says each character has their own play styles. Weapons can upgrade to new forms based on their current stats, and all dungeons are procedurally generated, so they're never the same. That's one of my favorite things about this game. Usually I'm not into like procedurally generated dungeon type stuff, because it's just not unique, but somehow this game does a great job of it. Oh, I missed the little egg guy and hit the bee by accident. Yeah, and I'm trying to remember what Ruby's sort of style is. I remember she uses like magic. Is it just another range thing like garbage here? I can't remember. What is that? Mighty healing. We got a needle in a forest? We just picked up a needle on the forest floor and we're like, I'm taking this. Heals all conditions. That's actually really good. You do know you can stack items in the same type in your hotbar, right? What? You can? What? No. What the freak, dude? I never knew this. Wow. Servbot. Wow. Coming in. Oh my gosh. Can't stack the wing. That's wild. I never knew you could do that. I don't even think I knew you could do that as a kid when I played this. Dude, Servbot. And by the way, I picture you in my head as an actual Servbot. I hope you're happy to know that. I can hear your voice. Did you know you can stack things, Miss Tron? In the menu? I love we have an actual Servbot in the chat. Makes me so happy. Dude, thanks for the tip. That's amazing. Range magic really focuses on elemental aspects of battle. Ooh, that's exciting. I am just a Servbot with a tuxedo. That's awesome. I want to use Hammerboy more, who we nicknamed Theodore. We named him Theodore because someone in the chat said to. But, like, he's just terrible to fight with. He's so slow, and his range is so awful. I just get clobbered with him every time I fight with him. Okay, we've got all 3 items. Let's go strawberry first. No. The nicest of tuxedos. Acorn? Yeah. I haven't seen any messages about audio balance, so I'm assuming it's good, but let me know if it's too loud. I don't think I've ever immediately dived into the next floor. I always leave. I guess nowadays that I'm a little stronger, I can probably just do a couple at a time. It wouldn't be too hard now. But we have couscous, so he can go. He went somewhere. Here. Wait, huh? Oh, that's not couscous. That's Gob. I missed him. Manly man with an alligator mask. Here's couscous. I don't have his sign yet, though. Get more items spawning in. What's everybody playing right now? Everybody drop in the chat what game you're playing right now. Black Duck, welcome back in. Dang, you're streaming right when I get back from a 3-day beach trip. 3-day beach trip? Darn, thanks for the correction. You're awesome, dude. Welcome back from your trip. My condolences that you have to return to the real world. Oh, I got a gourd. Tell me about your beach trip, and yeah, everybody drop in the chat what games you're playing right now. Where did my gourd go? I just sorted. Here it is. 110, 110. They're all at 110. I think I should keep people relatively... Oh, what am I doing? This is not a Fruit of Eden. This is a gourd. I definitely should have given it to one of the others. Oh, well. Holy monstrosity. What is couscous? What is this? Hi, who are you? Oh, I see. I'm Couscous. Nice to meet you, Imaginator. I can't go out of this house. So come visit me once. Yeah, he's too big for the house. What do you need? It would be cool if grass was growing at the top of the shell. Oh, I have that. And then he'll be done. Yudagoro is so slow speed, but great defense. He's more focused on blocking with weapons and then counterattacking. See, and that's on me because I never block in this game. I forget that there's a block function in this game. I never do it. So I definitely am playing the game wrong. Oh, I don't have his sign. I need 2 signs. Where does this home slice go, though? I don't have that either. I do have well 2, which doesn't do much for me, but let's finish it, shall we? There's probably another treasure there somewhere. Watermill 3. Watermill 2. Did I say well? I meant watermill. Treasure spawn. Whoa, camera just janked. Anti-goo amulet. That is something we will sell. Oh, and you can go in this one. I didn't know you could go in these. I've probably been missing some treasures. Another gourd? I gotta go visit the other wells. Sea killer. Okay, we got another gourd. I can redeem myself from my dumb mistake just a minute ago. Let's give this one definitely to garbage. What's up, guys? Force Lightning's in the chat. Dude, good to see you, my friend. Awesome. And Wise says, I miss Wise up here. I miss Blacks, too. Hold on. Black Duck says, just swimming with the wife and kids every day. Nothing crazy. Dude, that's so fun. Hope your family's doing well. Sounds like you got a cute little family. Wise, I'm just laying in bed, watching the stream. Game is very intriguing. Yeah, glad you're here, Wise. It is really cool. It's got a really addictive gameplay loop, for sure. Force Lightning, what's up? Couscous is a life goal. Just chilling in the house. So big you can't even leave the home. Dude, you're not wrong. You know I never block either, says Force. Block, building kick, explosions. Dude, I do have to block more. Shame on me. Another gourd. Okay, this is what I was missing. Let's give this one to Theodore. So he has 6. They all have 6. Okay. Nice. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. I have one more watermill, right? Yeah. I swear this one is the one I checked. I was like, do these things have doors and they don't? I missed it. It does have a door. You can't fix stupid. Can't fix retarded. Plant buster. And another gourd. Dude, let's go. Water's like... Water... Do you guys remember when we started the stream how big of a problem water was? It was so scarce in the first couple of runs, but now it's not even a problem. I kind of want to see this blocking thing, though. I might end up learning something new this stream, too. Yeah, I'm going to try that for sure. Do you mean literally, Surbot, that I can block and then, like, do something special with it? Or is it just blocking? All right, before we jump into another run, I don't have any of the mills. I don't think I can do anything yet. We're missing 2 main structures. Oh, I have more trees. Just stick them in the corner here where houses won't be able to fit. Oh, I gotta put something up here still. Okay. Oh, I love this song. Just popping these trees in anywhere they'll fit. That's the one, like, not a complaint, but that's the one thing I wish was a little bit better on this, is that there was a little more room to breathe in the towns. It wasn't so rigid with what you could do. But I understand it's more like a puzzle. It's not like, hey, it's Animal Crossing, build however you want. It's like a puzzle, because if I was doing it right, you would be... I haven't even placed well 2. What the frick am I doing? Put it here. I realize it's a puzzle because if I was doing it right, I'd be doing the satisfaction things where you have to place everybody in the right spot to get like maximum happiness, but I haven't really been doing that. Not just something special, but he benefits better from it. His weapons tend to have a lot of durability. So, do I get ABS from blocking? I don't think so, right? Got a call coming in. Oh, this is the car, people. Hold on, I just need to take a 5-second call. I'll be right back, I promise. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, real life doesn't even let me live in my nostalgia haven here for more than like a half an hour before it starts invading, but had to take that call. Sorry, guys. And then text my wife a few updates. Things happen. Okay, let's keep going. Um, you lose ABS from blocking, says Servbot. Okay, then. That maybe explains why I'm not inclined to do it. That sucks, actually. Hello, Switch It, dude. What's up? That's so funny how I saw you the other day in Andy Pants' stream. That's like that's awesome. We run in the same crowds, don't we? But that was really cool. I love Andy Pants. His mindset's kind of where I'm at with most things. Okay, so we're missing a sign for Ty and Momo's house. Oh yeah, Momo's our girlfriend, huh? I forgot about this. We need to give them a sign. We're missing a sign for Couscous's house. And whatever that is, a balcony for the mushroom house. Placed. I think that's all we can do. Let's go for another run. Actually, since I'm standing right here, let's sell some crap and buy a few things. They ended up talking about WRPGs versus JRPGs and read my comment about them. Oh, nice. Yeah, I had to do a super chat about the Godslayer, of course. You know, I had to self-advertise the game I'm working on in a channel that's about based games. Okay, good to know, Sirbot. Blocking does negate all the damage, but reduces. And I'm a tank kind of a player. Reducing ABS, that doesn't sit right with me. Okay, let's shop. I still can't believe you can stack items in the quick menu thing. That's so funny. I just sell all the fish bait because I don't want to fish in this game. And these fetch such a nice price. I just sell the charms too, to be honest. Dumb way to play, probably, but you know what I do is let's replace this that we just used. We probably got enough water. Maybe I'll buy one more. Maybe another cheese. That's probably all we need. Wait a minute, I want to see something. Okay, I was like, is there another tab in the shop where I can buy, like, gems and stuff that I've been missing? I guess they're in here. There's one right there. Yes, I want to sell her other, slingshots, but, like, they don't sell for that much, and I could, in theory, break them down eventually. I said JRPGs give you a role. Western RPGs tell you to make your own role. Personally, I prefer JRPG way of things, and one of the people talking said I described it perfectly. Nice. Made me happy. Don't forget to buy gold bullion. Wait, what? If I disappear around 1:30, it's because Idaho Power is working in the area and said they're temporary killing power for 4 hours. That sucks. No AC, 100 degrees outside. That way you can't lose gold if you step on a bad circle or die in a dungeon. Oh, light bulb. Okay, Force. So, Servbot in the chat is a Dark Cloud expert, and Force Lightning is too. Now we have 2 Dark Cloud experts in the chat. This is awesome. I was wondering what that was. Item price, no change. Goodbye with extra money. Oh. Okay, so it's, oh, that's cool. I never would have figured that out. It basically makes a deposit in your inventory, right, for gold. So that if you lose it, like you said, get punished, you die, I can cash it in. Smart. It puts it in a safe place. My apartment gets real hot, so it's gonna suck hard. I like customizing my characters as much as possible, but I prefer the JRPG story's character designs. That's why I like Dragon Quest 3 and FF5 a lot. I'm kind of with you, Black Duck. Like customization gets me in a game like nothing else. Like even something like this where you're building the town, something like Skyrim where you build the character's face, or Dragon's Dogma 2 is probably more of a recent example that I've played through where you design every little bit of their face. Dude, I'm the guy that spends 5 hours creating my character. I wonder if I can show you guys this on my phone. My Dragon's Dogma character looks exactly like me. It's so funny. Um, where's my PlayStation album? It's really funny. I don't know how to find it on my phone. Here it is. Okay. Let's see if I can. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this very clearly on the phone, but it's pretty good. No, it's in this folder somewhere. Here we go. Let's rotate it here. I know my hair isn't that awesome, but if you look at some of the screenshots in the actual game, like it's pretty funny how much it looks like me. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see on the channel, but I'll drop it in the Discord later. Hard to see on the stream, I mean. Um Looking through the wiki, says Servbot, the block only negates the damage from the first attack and needs to recover for a second before it can completely block again. Any attack that hits in between is reduced but not negated. Okay. By the way, 100% satisfaction of a town yields a unique item. I think I remembered that, but I haven't tried it because like we've just been kind of blasting through the stream, but maybe I should do it for this one. I feel like that would be like a half hour of arranging stuff to get it. Maybe I'll do that off stream. Good thing to know though. Or says I don't have AC at home either, so when it's hot, both me and my doggo are panting. You're both like I prefer being given a solid already made character, but on rare occasions I enjoy creating a character. I usually just make really disturbing ugly guys or really attractive women. Yeah, all of mine are just hot ladies. That's all I ever do. In fact, in Dragon's Dogma, I did, as you saw, make myself, but my companion was my wife, and it was so funny. She's like, "Why am I dressed in a chainmail bikini?" I'm like, "Why not?" It was pretty funny. It's giving Michael from Heroes. This is a compliment. I can see that. I can see that. None of my games were stolen while I was gone. Great success. Oh, that is good. While you were gone on your trip? That would have been terrible. But generally, I'd rather just play as whatever the game gives me. Hard to beat a design like Zidane or Cloud. Yeah, and that's, you guys have heard me talk about this a lot on my channel. I'm a novelist. I've written books. I write games. Like I'm about story more than anything else. So I much rather prefer a storyline with character development, character arcs, characters that speak. That's why I have kind of a problem with silent protagonists a lot of the time. Games like this, you don't really need a speaking protagonist. I understand that. Like, it doesn't bug me too bad in this, but when you get a game like, I hate to pick on it because it's one of the best games of all time, Chrono Trigger, it's just such a perfect example of it, or Chrono Cross even. Like, one of the best games ever, but I feel like it's held back because Chrono doesn't have a personality. I would much rather have a personality and not like the character than having an empty character. It's why I'm not a huge fan of Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. They're great games, played through both of them, beat both of them, enjoyed both of them, but they're kind of one and done for me. It's why I'd go with something like Skyward Sword before I would Breath of the Wild, because it has a good story and has character development and stakes. I could talk about this all day. For instance, doing 100% of the first town gives you the main character the windmill slash ability. Wow, windmill slash. That sounds familiar, Sirbot. Sounds familiar. Black Duck says they need to bring back leotards. 100%. 100% they do. Honestly, the windmill slash is pretty good, and the axe you get for the Gorp for completing this village can take you through the rest of his segments. Oh, for Goro. Dude, I might need to go back and get that. That's tempting. There's one series where I'm fine with silent protagonists, and that's Zelda games. Pre-Switch era, the faces were so expressive, and you could feel what Link was feeling. Got Gob's house. I agree, but I disagree as well. Like all of the Zeldas have been totally fine at this point until Breath of the Wild, because then everybody else is speaking, and it just got awkward to me. And I get it. I'm just as afraid of the prospect of Link talking as anyone else. It's like a scary thing to think about, but it's gonna happen, especially with the movie coming out now. Like, it's kind of inevitable, I think, at this point. I could see them saying, hey, he talks in the movies, he doesn't in the games. That's kind of how Mario is at this point, but I don't know. We're gonna see a talking Link very soon, so yeah. And Skyward Sword kind of hurts a little bit to me, because Skyward Sword's story and his relationship with Zelda was so good, and to your point, he was so expressive. Like, it did such a great job with feeling his emotions, even if him not talking. But that's one where I started to feel the bite a little bit. Like, this is getting a little awkward, and it's not awkward. It's hurting the game more than it's helping the game a little bit. Skyward Sword was the turning point for that. I'm 100% against voice acting in Zelda games. I preferred how games like Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess were. The silent protagonist is me, says Black Duck. 80s cartoon had Link talking, excuse me, princess. And in Wind Waker, Link says some stuff. Come on, meow and hey, for example. That's true. The Zelda movie would be good if it was just like the Neverending Story minus the Bastion book stuff. Dude, Neverending Story. You guys saw my poster. One of the best movies of all time. So good. Just betray you on a quest to rescue a princess, but they won't let a boy rescue a princess anymore. I know, I'm a little scared of Girl Boss. I'm a little scared. Nintendo's, I think, more okay with the traditional format than most, but we saw what they did with Peach in the Mario movie. She was the girl boss. Mario was the dumb dude that couldn't do anything for himself. It wasn't super bad. I was okay with it, but like, there was definitely girl boss energy going on, and Mario's just kind of the dopey idiot. Which, granted, that's kind of how he's always been, like in the games, a little. But yeah, I am a little bit scared for the movie that Zelda's gonna be too hardcore. I don't mind the Breath of the Wild Zelda where she's, you know, doing research and she's really smart and she's kind of doing her own stuff. Like, that's fine, but I'm with you. I hope it's just a classic Save the Princess story. That'd be so cool. Or I think of the, you know, Link's original inspiration. Shigeru Miyamoto's original inspiration for Link was Tom Cruise in the movie Legend. With Tim Curry as the devil, right? His curse. Like, that's just to Save the Princess movie. And it's awesome. I honestly hate voice acting in a lot of games because all it takes to kill is one annoying voice. Yeah, case in point, Final Fantasy X. Actually, it's not Tidus's voice that drives me crazy. It's how he's written. It's his personality. I love, actually, his voice actor. It's the same voice actor that does Ratchet. He's an awesome voice actor, but yeah, point taken. And many voice actors annoy the heck out of me. I play many games on mute because of that. I don't mind voice acting. It takes quite a bit for me to hate voice acting, actually, in a game. Even like something like Symphony of the Night with like the worst, or Resident Evil 1 with like the worst voice acting ever. I kind of love it. I love campy voice acting. Kind of adds to the charm for me. Okay, we need to do some serious weapon repairs. And Toan needed one too, right? No, he's good. Oh, he is cursed, though. He is cursed. Do I have something that removes curse? Oh, right here. No. Releases from spells. I feel like that would heal a curse. Should we try it? There we go. You're reminding me of my latest Samus game and the unneeded commentary from the side characters. Metroid Prime 4? I actually really enjoyed Prime 4, but I'm not a Prime fan, so 4 was my first. I played the first Prime all the way through, but I haven't played 2 or 3. I didn't mind 4 at all. But I'm a traditional 2D Metroid fan, not really a Prime fan, so I didn't have any skin in that game at all. I guess it's because I'm used to things like Zelda and Final Fantasy pre-10 and Dragon Quest, so switch it. Yeah, and you know that's my bread and butter too. Not to rant, but I don't understand why writers can't imagine a strong female character who isn't an insufferable girl boss. Dude, that's exactly it. In one sentence, that's the problem with everything. There are so many strong female characters, and let's face it, dudes love tough female characters. We love them. They're awesome. It's attractive. But that's different than a girl boss. That's 2 different things. Look at Lara Croft, man. My controller's glitching hard. I need a new controller for my PC gaming. I should just hook up my DualSense. But yeah, that's different than a woman being a man. That's different. Being a tough female lead doesn't mean you're a man. It means you're a tough woman, which is attractive and awesome. Being a man is not attractive to a man, unless you swing that way, I guess. Black Duck says, I hated Tidus when I was a teenager. I feel like I might like him now, but I haven't felt like replaying 10. Yeah, I don't know if you've been in the chat when we talked about this, Black Duck, but I'm in the exact same predicament right now. But I'm a little bit opposite. I loved 10 when I first got it just because of the hype, you know, rose-tinted glasses. He just cursed me again. I'm getting owned lately. But then over time, I was like, I don't actually like 10 that much. I realized. Because Tidus freaking annoys me. And now that it's been 20 some odd years since I played 10, I'm like, you know what? I probably will like that game a lot now. Not necessarily because I'll love Tidus now, but like, I'm just older and I can just understand it better. And I bet I'd really enjoy it. And it is the last, I would say, traditional Final Fantasy in the sense that there's turn-based battles. It was already 1 foot out the door, but like feels a lot more familiar than anything they're putting out now. Yes, ABS is full on Sax 2. So I'm actually going to go back and replay 10 soon because me and my kids are playing through FF7 OG for their first time right now, and we're at the end, and they want to play through 10 next. And I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's play 10 next. So yeah. I'm getting behind on chat. Let's blast through these. Switch It says, I feel like a lot of voice actors, at least in the West, have insanely annoying voices, especially a lot of the female voice actors. Too many generic, snarky women voices in games these days. Yeah, it's kind of tied to the same problem, isn't it? Worst of all, Deborah Wilson being in every game these days. Any game with her is on my blacklist. I don't know who that is, not like immediately. Lena Inverse wasn't a girl boss. That's right, me and Black Duck have been talking about Slayers. Lena Inverse was awesome. Yeah, and really what it comes down to, this is really what it comes down to. They can be as girl bossy and snarky and strong and rich and powerful as they want, but it's the don't need no man. Don't need no man. That's where it like gets toxic. Because that's what femininity is. Women need men and men need women. We're meant for each other. That's the fabric that ties our society and our human race together. So like when you deny that in any way, like that's where you notice it in writing, is when they're not being a woman. They don't have womanly inclinations. They have those ripped out of their soul in the writing. And it's like, okay, now you're not attractive, if that makes sense. And of course, I named my daughter Lena after Lena Inverse, so we like Lena in this house. I like well-written females who are cool. Lara Croft is great. Grace Ashcroft, Jill Valentine, they are cool. Exactly. They have love interests. Lena Inverse is a deep cut. It is a deep cut. Black Duck, wow. Yeah, my daughter's actually named after Lena from Slayers. Metroid Prime 1 through 3 never had any voice actors and worked really well without them, but they had 4 and added a geeky, shrilly fanboy military soldier that practically pointed everything out. Yeah, good old Miles, man. Good old Miles. Grace is kind of, to me, a perfect show of a woman in a game. She is kind of a weak and frail, but she keeps going despite that the somewhat lacking strength and skill. It's endearing and cute. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. And it's just made the whole game like, ugh, says Sirbot. With Metroid Prime 4. It helps that I find Grace Ashcroft to be decently attractive. Capcom is pretty base, though I do have my issues with them. Yeah, they're one of the most base companies out there right now, for sure. Like, if you saw Andy Pant's review of the game, Switch It, I jumped out during the spoiler ending of it because I haven't played Requiem yet. Still holding out for that VR port. It's not going to happen. By the way, I was mistaking blocking drains weapon hit points, not ABS. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I did know that. It's time for Final Fantasy to go back to the crystals like 9. Yeah, I'm still eyeballing Resonance. It's not exactly the Final Fantasy old school that we all want, but it's getting closer, so I'm watching it. Tifa is a great, strong woman. Dude, Tifa, don't get me started on Tifa. She is best girl forever. She can cook. She can beat you up. She can fight. But she is in love, and she's soft-spoken, and she's kind. Tifa is the ultimate GOAT, and she'll never be surpassed. Not open for discussion. All right, let's blast through the rest of these. Deborah Wilson is in so many games. She always plays the exact same archetype. Or Dagger. Old FF games had great women. They really did. Yeah, Dagger's great too. Honestly, I stopped doing the harem route in Persona years ago, but I could pick any of the female cast from 4 and 5 as examples of strong female characters who aren't written as fembots. I've never played Persona, you guys. Any of them. Did you eventually put a Sonic game on a poll of games you play on stream? Yes, dude. I actually have 2 on my list to run through it. I've never played the Sonic Adventures before. Never. Never touched them. Or the Shadow games. So they're on the list. Trust me. I've seen everything about the game. I'm going to play it in live in 2 weeks or something. That's next month's video. Ooh. I don't want to spoil it, but I want to tune in for that. I have played pretty much every Resident Evil game. Might be missing like random Japan-only arcade stuff. The only ones I haven't played are, other than Requiem, are 5 and 6. Just because I heard 5 and 6 are really bad. I just missed them. 9 is a must for me. If you played Metroid Dread, it made Samus look like Doom Guy from Doom Eternal. It really did. Especially that ending. Sonic Adventure is fire. Yeah, dude, I want to play it. Persona 3 is great too. Honestly, I found 5 to be a bit too almost sanitized. Yeah, was it me and you, Switch, that was talking about if I play Persona 5, don't play the Royal version, play the original because it's more based? RE5 and 6 are trash, but they're dumb fun. I might play them eventually. Okay, let's go. I'm going to upgrade Sax to level 3. This weapon is getting quite ridiculous, actually. She's almost there with her slingshot. In fact, let's switch. I need a new controller so bad. I'm using this 8-bit Do controller. It's wired, but the sticks are jacked up. I should just go get my DualSense controller real quick. For how much I wanted to clear this dungeon on this stream, I'm sure gabbing a lot. I apologize if you're like, bro, play the game. We're here for the game. Did I miss the secondary area on the previous floor? Did I not get all the cereals on that floor? I think I would have noticed. I try fighting with him. I can't even remember how to block. There we go. Look how sucky he is, dude. Instantly died. I have to corner this dude. He's so slow. Oh my gosh, I can't do it. I can't do it. He's terrible. And weak. Is this another Mimic King? Yeah. I learned my lesson. Good thing she's friggin' tough as nails. 3 shots, or was it 4? No problem whatsoever. Sanitized? How so? Kind of liked it. You talking about the lack of dark themes? It says Servbot. Atlas are gonna ruin 4. They're changing some of the characters because they said they were too mean. And they literally mentioned modern audience. I do remember hearing about that. Yeah, he kind of sucks against ranged types like that witch. That's true. That was probably a bad enemy to try him on. Sega as a whole has gone pretty woke. For example, they kicked off someone from an official creator event for not supporting LGTV folks, but allowing someone who wished violence on Republican voters. Yikes. Dude, politics just don't belong in games. Poison in the well, man. And they own Atlas. Yeah, so enemies that go toe-to-toe, that's where we're gonna try it again. Jeez, garbage is just great for ranged dudes like these mages. See, this guy would be like, he's all melee, right? You'd think, oh, that's the dude for Hammer Bro, but not even a little bit. Like, I could never bring him against this wolf dude. Those guys are tough. Bandit slingshot, baby. Level it up. Let's go. Did I even put custom stuff on here? I didn't. I forgot to. Her speed is crazy. I don't think I need magic on here. Let's go all elemental, shall we? Double thunder. Oh, it needs holy too. Let's do that. Did I not put new stuff on my homeboy's weapon either? Probably not. Let's see. Let's go enemy type on this one, because I've got a lot of these. Beach. She needs to kill beaches better. And beasts. Yeah, let's do that. And for home slice, let's do... Yeah, his, like, affinities here need help. Is she? Mimic Breaker. I didn't realize there's one specifically for mimics. That's at a 10, though. That's my toughest one, almost. I don't have any more fishies. Where's this one? Stone. I don't really fight mages with this guy. How's my speed? Maxed. My speed is maxed. I guess we'll go tree, even though that's super tough. Beast. Do that. One last cereal for this floor. Joe in the chat, our official imaginary friend. Dude, what's up? Let's respect the green name. Thanks for being an esteemed member, Joe. Hopefully you're doing well. I think you're at work. Hope your work day's going well. It doesn't help that the localization of Atlas games commonly further ruin things. They remove lines complementing a character's skin because they... Oh, yeah, I did hear about that. Yeah. One more reason I'm excited for that Thor, baby. Just play old school games. Just play old games. There's our balcony. Nice, and there's a pond in here. Dude, I don't even think about water anymore in these dungeon crawls. It's like not even a problem. Okay, let's get out of here. And the door is right next to me. It's gonna be Acorn. Yep. I go to Japanese media to get away from the Western current culture, but as Western localizers keep ruining things, I have to just use fan translations or just use Japanese text and thug it out. Thug life. I don't know Japanese very well, but when spoken, I can understand it a bit. We gotta practice, dude. We need to practice offline. Ishoni renshu shiyou yo. I have been talking for a while about doing a free Japanese course on this channel. I really do want to. I would love to just make it completely free, like a whole, 50 video series of just teaching everything of the basics of Japanese. I do have a way to teach it because I used to teach it. I've taught English to Japanese speakers and Japanese to English speakers. And there's a way I can get people talking in like less than 6 months, like full conversations, like not pre-memorized stuff. And I want to make that available on the channel, but like that would be ungodly amounts of work to produce, which again, I'm fine with in a perfect world, but I just don't have that kind of time without a guarantee of like a good return on investment, which I can't guarantee. But I do want to do that in some capacity one day. Okay, let's take these one at a time. We've finished Watermill 3. Let's see if there's any new treasure, any new gourds. With this, my sticks are so crazy on this controller. I gotta just look for more loot just in case. Probably nothing. Okay. Say, "Omae wa mou shinderu." You're already dead. Isn't that what is that show? Fist of the North Star? Omae wa mou shinderu yo. My girlfriend is Japanese and she tries to teach me, but I have a hard time sometimes with pronunciation. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know your girlfriend was Japanese. Tell her konnichiwa for me. Sometimes I talk with a buddy of mine. He's an artist from Japan and he knows Japanese. I know English and we both know just enough of the other language to communicate. Oh, that's fun. Yep, this is North Star. Well, she's from Japan, speaks English too. Cool. That's way cool. All right, we're going to finish up a ton of this stuff. There's the Watermill 2. Let me just dive over there real quick. I doubt there's any more treasure, but it's worth looking for. If I do get any gourds, I'm saving them for Baby Doll when we get her into the next town. She's going to need some serious upgrades. I think I know maybe like just below a kindergarten level of, of Japanese, maybe. Better than nothing. Yeah, dude, I've got a bulletproof system. I could teach you real quick. And I was thinking of doing various forms of this, like if not in a video series on my channel, like even in the Discord, you know, I could always like do live classes in the Discord. There's all kinds of different ways I could do it. It always goes back to time, you know, there's just never enough time for everything. There are treasure boxes everywhere popping up that I haven't gotten. I saw one up here too. Sheesh. I need to do more exploring, sounds like. Okay, next thing that we can pop in is well 3, which I have in place. Let's put it... I need to cram it somewhere small. Everywhere's getting pretty tight. Right here? I know that looks awkward, but maybe in this area? Because I know I have at least one more big structure to get. Let's put it right here. Let's give it... Well, I'm going to hold off just in case I need those pieces for somebody else's thing. Wait, did I fill out everything? Did I get all the structures? I did. Okay, let's do the balcony for Mushroom House. Let's fly over there. Hey, you, this way, come on. Oh, yes, the crazy dude on drugs that we met last time. Come up here. He's the old guy. There, you can climb that ladder. He's like tripping. His eyes are like, ah! You should do the classes, says Wise. And I freaking would love that. I really enjoy teaching it too. Would love to learn properly. I've been wanting to do so. I've been wanting to for so long. To switch it. Hiring an instructor would cost so much though, and while textbooks are good, they kind of bore me to death. I want to focus on speech first and writing later. Yeah, that's the way to learn it for sure, especially with Japanese. I think with any language, but especially with Japanese. Not even I can write very well. And I've been speaking fluently for 20 years. So aware of time and so worried about time, so grateful for time, so desperate for time all at the same time. Yeah, that is well stated, Joe. Hashtag adulting, right? Yeah, I mean, language classes from a professional, they can cost upward for like a private tutor, like $100 an hour. Like and I realize like that's a skill that, again, I can't dump that much time into just from a practical standpoint without getting some kind of like compensation for it. But I'm not going to ask you guys to like pay for it. It would just have to be monetized, which is why I thought maybe a video series would be great. Or maybe even doing like the first 10 videos to get you started is free. And then if you're a member, you know, like if you have a membership, you can go on or something. Like there's got to be something there. In a perfect world, I'd teach all of you for free because I would love that. But I have the opposite problem. I have too much time and not enough productive things to do. I yearn for productivity. Dude, we need to talk, switch it. We have opposite problems. I can help you out. I have way too many hobbies and things going on. Drives my wife crazy. She's like, are you doing another new thing? I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm interested in it.
What do you think? The view from here is great, isn't it?
Dude, that guy is tripping. Look at his face.
I'm so happy now that the house is restored. I owe this all to you. Really, thank you so much. Do you have any cocaine?
Now I need to return the favor.
Let's see. Right, that's it. I have just the thing.
You give me a piece of crap, dude. I swear.
Honey, what's keeping you?
Where did I put it? I found it.
I hope he died. Dude just fell from 3 stories. I was not expecting that. Ouch. He should have just died. That would have been hilarious.
Here it is.
Moongrass seed. What is that?
I found it walking in the woods looking for giant mushrooms. It never grows wherever I plant it. Trian said it will be something very good someday, but it only grows in a special place in the woods. Since you seem to go into the woods a lot, you might be able to find that special place.
Oh, this is the key item to get out of the dungeon. Like the snake knife, the snake sword was.
Good luck to you, bye.
So that basically unlocks the last event. This dungeon's basically cleared, right? I'm gonna go back in and loot his house, of course. I didn't see any treasure boxes on the balcony. I mean, I have hobbies. I do YouTube, I read, game, write reviews. I'm starting a VTuber thing on the 28th. That's right. I forgot you're doing that. Been over a year in the making, but actually productivity is near 0. Sometimes I fix tech or harvest parts from broken stuff, but that's all about my productive work. I do like going outside a lot. Ideally, I would every day. A few months ago, I fixed some old console and sold it for $400. That felt good. Let me waste some money on crap I didn't need. Dude, that's cool. Don't shortchange yourself, man. Like, being productive is a relative term. Like, some people say you got to be out, like, furthering your career. You got to be out, you know, like, doing things that society tells you is productive. But if you're having fun and enjoying yourself and getting better at skills that you have, even if they might seem like, quote, silly skills, like, that's being productive to me. Developing talents and skills is a worthwhile use of your time. All right, I think we're done then. So Mushroom House is completely done. Oh, we have Gob's house. That was I was like, I swear we got a new one. And I want to read it Job instead of Gob because of Arrested Development. See, see the treasure boxes, but let's fully trick this house out first, and then we'll just explore it all at once. We have the fire. We have the sign. We have Job himself. We need to talk to him, I guess, before we can get further. Get the treasure. Look at this guy.
Oh, you're not from this village. I don't know who you are, but that's okay. I'm Gob, or Job, the vagabond cook. Remember that.
Vagabond cook, huh?
My house signature is a cool design combining bones and trees. Keep that in mind, will you?
I do have the giant bone that we got. That is not a euphemism. I mean that literally. Okay, let's finish his house, and then we can loot the crap out of it. There's the bone, and there's the stump. Oh, that does look cool, Gob. Job. Me, productivity is making money. I have many skills to make money with, just end up using the skills for hobbies. Man, the Book of Job was pretty sad for a while there. I just finished reading the Book of Job last week with my family.
Oh, there you are. Thanks to you, my house that I'm so proud of is restored. Power Ranger pose. Today I will treat you with real men's cooking. It's a rare seafood dish.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
What, you're full already? I still have a lot more. No. What, already done, huh? You can't grow big and tall unless you eat. Hey, just a minute.
I like how everyone in this village has a hide. They're like wearing a hide.
Ta-da! It's a gift. Take it, okay?
Frozen tuna. Look how freaking huge that is.
A bit big for takeout, huh? Seafood's hard to come by here. Enjoy.
Premium chicken. Bag is full. That's the first time I've encountered that. Can I swap this? I need to go sell a bunch of crap. Bag is full. What are you talking about? Where's the fish? Oh, there it is. Oh, this is good for Garbage's defense. Is that the tuna thing he just gave me? Is that different? I have slots. What's it talking about? Sort that. Won't let me put that on there. There we go. That way I can stack the cheese. Dude, this stacking trick just saved my butt from Servbot. I can't believe that's a thing. Fruit of Eden. Sea Killer. Servbot, you saved me, my dude. Fruit of Eden, let's give to my boy here. Because you told me about stacking items in the quick menu. I just ran out of inventory space. I was like, I'm going to stack a bunch of crap. Okay, let's clear this dungeon. I think I've got a few more things to place. That's right, my girlfriend's house. I can go finish her stuff. She needed a sign. Then we'll do well 3 lastly. And Couscous needs a sign as well. There we go. I can't remember where my girlfriend lives. I'm a bad boyfriend, aren't I? Here's Couscous. Let's do this first. Fish candy. Fish candy? Wait a minute. That's the good thing. We want that for garbage. Dude, her defense is awesome now. It's better than Toan's. 12 minutes until Idaho Power kills for me. I hate the heat. Oh, man. Hang in there.
Ugh. Want some candy?
I'll take that.
Here. You don't like half-eaten food? Okay then, this one's a special treat. Here.
Candy.
And by the way, if you ever get overloaded with items, come see me. I can hold a lot under my fluffy grass. See ya.
Oh, we have an item bank now.
Really?
All right, I noticed the chest in here too. I got candy. That's got to be Theodore's favorite food, right? No, candy with swirl that makes you dizzy, sweet and yummy. What does that do? At least I have my phone and some chips. I'm hoping my food in the freezer isn't ruined. I already don't have much food, so that if it goes bad, I'm screwed. Dude, yeah, if you don't open your fridge very much, it should be fine. It should retain the cold for quite some time, but if it's opening and closing a lot, that might be a problem. Okay, where's my girlfriend? It's not that one. I never put anything up here. Let's put my girlfriend's house up there, so it's easy to find from now on, so I don't lose her. Where's her house? Oh, it was over here, wasn't it? It's this one. Let's bring her over here. Oh no, it won't fit up there. Dang it. I'll move the Baron's house over there. All right.
Huh?
There she is. Yuffie.
Grandpa, what are you doing up there? Come down.
No, I won't.
Why not?
Don't you see? The evil cloud is about to veil the world.
Stop talking nonsense and come down here.
Momo, pray with me for world peace.
Oh, come on, are you nuts?
Dude, she is Yuffie. Exactly.
Calling your own grandpa nuts. What a granddaughter. Can it be that you, Momo, that your brain is already infected by evil?
Oh boy.
She is Yuffie. She's jumping from roofs and everything.
He really has gone nuts.
Imaginator, so you're the one who restored our house, right?
Thank you.
What you gonna give me? Here's something for you. Plant Buster. That's all you got for me? You've been dating this whole time and that's all you have for me?
It'll serve you well on your journey. Hey, what are you doing?
What? What is happening? What was that? Was he balancing on something? I couldn't tell. Hey, girl. Hello. Say, that Theodore seems to be doing well these days. I'd like to take a look at him. What does that mean? All right. Any more loot around her house? Not. I think we're going to the final stage of the dungeon, yeah? No other chests in here, right? Oh, missed one. Bag's full again? How? What are all these empty slots, dude? Ain't full. Bag ain't full. You know what? I'm gonna drink. I don't know why it won't let me swap out the water for the other water. Maybe it's because this is the same type? I don't know. Same type of item? It like won't let me put them in the quick draw. I can can stack all these antidotes up there. Weird. Let's do this. I guess I'll go to the store since it's right here and sell a bunch of stuff. I've hit my limit. I'm guessing the store in the next town will allow me to expand my bag. I can't remember what allowed me to expand my bag the first time. Something did. Candy with swirl that makes you dizzy, sweet and yummy. What does it do? What does it actually do? Candid powder. I got a ton of repair powders, which I feel like I needed a lot early on, but maybe not as much anymore. I don't even know what these do. They sell for quite a bit, though. Okay. Won't let me do it. Those dues are side B keys. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I was like, I haven't been using those at all. That's okay. I saved one. Go back to Yuffie's house and get that treasure chest. Probably be something dumb. I wouldn't sell a bunch of those. Yeah, it's like, because I'm about to leave this town, right? I kind of won't need them anymore. Freed of Eden, definitely worth it. Let's give that to Garbage, because she's the one I use the most after him. All right, now the last thing we need to do is... where is it? This one, Well 3, which probably will have nothing there for me, but... let's jump to Well 3, which is clear on the other side of town. Right? No, it's this one. No, Well 3, not Watermill. Well 3. Is that here? Yeah. Nothing. I mean, I guess I'm like, what purpose do these serve? But I guess if you're doing the happiness level thing, you have to place wells strategically and finish them. So that makes sense. Okay, we're done. Save and let's do this. Wise Owl Forest. Last floor. It's interesting that they all have like 17 or 18. It's like this odd number. Dwelling of Forest Guard. Next boss. The first boss kind of trashed me, so we'll see how I do. It's got to be the thing that killed Theodore's father, right? Use the key item. Throws a path over it, maybe. Ooh. The big sprout is growing, but something's still missing. Maybe an item to speed up plant growth. Oh, dang, good thing I didn't get rid of that. Holy cow, I have one left. That's why Servbot was like, don't sell those. I might need more, though. Okay, that's good. Told you, said Servbot. Told you. That was close. I sold like 5 of those just now. Huh? Donkey Kong. I thought it was going to be an ATV, a QuickTime thing. Forest Keeper, Master Rutan.
Imaginator, he's behaving strangely, probably under the spell of the Dark Genie. You'll have to fight him. I was planning on it, old man.
Ow, 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 ow. Holy cow. Dude's not messing around. You know who'd be great for this fight? Miss Garbage. She's trashing him. I bet somehow this fight is tailored to Hammer Boy. I mean, 4 is not a lot of damage, but at least he can't hit me. Jason! Oh, ouch. Her little squeal, that's so sad. Dude, what's up, Jason? Let's go! Jason Osabon has become a member. Hey, I've been here for 17 months. Let's freaking go, he says. Dude, Jason, you are the GOAT. Thank you so much for the 17 months of support, man. Thanks for being a super fan. Dude, you are a true GOAT. Thank you so much. Glad to see you pop in. Look at that beautiful green name. And you are on the Super Mario RPG avatar for your 17 months of service, my dude. I need to repair her weapon soon. Oh. Ouch. Let's do a repair. Yeah, 4 damage is not a lot, I realize, but I feel very safe playing as her. And the game knows it. It's like, if you're going to just range, you're not going to do very much damage. Let's try Toan again. I just need to wait for him to spin around and then go in for the kill, like that. No effect, it said? It's forcing me to use the hammer, kid. I don't want to. He's the worst. Can't even freaking hit him, he's so bad. No effect. None of my things have an effect. What is going on? I guess we're shooting him forever. I have no idea why we wouldn't be affecting him. Whoops. Did I just equip the wrong weapon? No. It's the element. Really? That totally makes sense. His element is thunder. And he doesn't have an element. Toggle the element off? You can do that? Equip arm, discard with... let's see. Customize, because I don't have under equipped. Can you toggle them off in here? Yeah, like that. I forgot that you can activate elements. I forgot all about this. I haven't been using elements technically because I've had them on and off. How come Big Boy doesn't have an element? In that case, I wonder if fire would kill this guy. Let's experiment. No effect. Maybe I just have to have no elements at all. No effect. Not sure if you missed or something. Yeah, he can't hit him. Freaking can't get close enough to hit him. I feel like all like tank fighters, like melee fighters in this game are kind of useless because you can't really get close enough to hit anything. See, it says no effect on him for her. Just at a different angle? Something weird's going on here for sure. There's some kind of gimmick at play. Maybe you can't hit him while he's doing that, while he's balancing. Because with her, I'm shooting him mid, like while he's walking around. But look, if he's spinning, I swear it says no effect during that time. Overshot your hit with Goro? I don't get it. But you can't get close without just getting clobbered. She doesn't have an element at all on her weapon, right? She has wind equipped. Should I go to wind on my other dudes? Maybe you just have to find the right element? No effect. Do you not hit him straight on? No, that's not it. I have no idea. Hit him from behind? No. But he is using up my healing items very quickly. Only his feet are weak? So you can't... How do I target his feet? Does he have different... Oh, he has different targets to toggle between. No effect on that either. Only Goro can hit a low target. Okay, I got you now, because it's just like the first boss fight where you had to hit the thing out of the sky with garbage and then run in with Toan. Now you gotta hit his feet with Goro and then come in and smack him with other people, probably. Got it. Okay, so I need to remember that's the pattern for this game in general, is for the bosses, is it uses your new character and then everybody else, right? It's hard to dodge, dude. I'm like out of healing items. It took me the whole battle to figure out how to do that. Walk. I forgot how. There we go. It's R1. You suck, Goro. Even his block, there's like a 3-second delay before he can put up the animation, dude. I'm just gonna restart because I've lost so many items. Oh, Goro, you're the worst. Block is ranged. It's so funny because I'm like that for every game. I never, ever block. His melee is unblockable. I got that part. We got about 20 minutes left in the stream, so I think we'll beat this. I think we'll beat this. Matataki village will be cleared. That's good. Now that we've figured it out, I think we can do this. Matataki village. Yo, Jason Awesamebot just tipped $10 through the super chat. Let's go, man. Thank you so much for that. Holy cow. Dude, thank you. Jason's a real one. Yo, Colby, keep up the good work and don't ever give up no matter what. And believe in yourself. And I hope you can beat the game. Dude, thank you so much for the uplifting thought. The $10 to keep the lights on at the channel. Keep Nostalgia Nation's lights on. Even though right now, they're technically off. Now they're on. Dude, thank you so much, man. Really do appreciate that. Thanks for all your support. Becoming a super fan and dropping a $10 banger in one stream, dude. Thank you so much. If you guys like racing games, Sonic, go subscribe to Jason Awesomevods as well, because he does some streams too. Thanks, Jason. With Jason's new inspiring words, we can beat this boss now. What am I, chopped liver? Nah, dude. All the imaginary friends are amazing. Of course. Speaking of which, guys, I don't know if you noticed, but there's some new emojis available now in the chat. I've swapped out a lot of our old tired ones. We have the PlayStation controller now. We have a DS-style system like this, because 3DS, but also the AYN Thor. We've got the MUVR logo in here, which is, you know, something we use all the time. And the most important one, I'll just post this. You guys can take a look at it. Look in the chat. PlayStation controller, clamshell DS system, the MUVR logo, and an imaginary friend. We're getting a channel mascot, you guys. It's in the works. It's going to be on some merch. And there's going to be an official channel mascot for Nostalgia Nation. A little ghost with a backwards hat, playing some games. He's the true imaginary friend. I just spent $10 just for today because I need to spend my money for a haircut tomorrow. Nice, dude, thanks. And meat on a bone. That is a good emoji, not gonna lie. I am quite the carnivore. All right, you freaking punk. So, what we've got to do is put Theodore in here. Dude, block, you butthole. He died in one shot. What the F, dude? What a freaking loser, man. You have to be targeted. That's why you have to be locked on to block. What a noob. What a noob, dude. Am I passing all the blame from how sucky I am at this game to the character? Yes, I am. I was gonna say, it's funny because his ranged attack probably is irrelevant when you're close enough to be locked on, right? Let's try this again, shall we? Did that resurrect the noob? Hopefully it did. Have to watch the cutscene again. I don't know, at the rate we're going, maybe we won't beat this. Okay, you can lock off from this far away. I want to... Gosh, dang it. I hate when you switch characters, how it takes your lock away. Frick, I keep pushing L2. Dude, I am so bad at this game. I'm so bad at it. Yeah, having block be R1 is super awkward. At least as far as modern games go, right? That's not a normal thing at all. 2 hits off on him. We'll never, ever get used to that. Never. Oh my gosh. I think I'm better off just running from those. It's not worth blocking. Not a blocker. I am not a blocker. So it's circle to target. R1 to block, right? That's so awkward. Yeah, I didn't even block. Like, I can't even pull it off. It's so awkward. Like, the controller setup, like the, what do you call it? The control scheme is so freaking weird. I always go into first-person view mode, and I'm like, whoops, I pushed the wrong button. And then as soon as you click out of that, you're not locked on anymore, so you have to retarget. Ugh. Just drove home and fed my dog, so I'm catching up on the stream, but I do like your idea about making the Japanese course a membership incentive. Yeah, it would probably have to be something like that, but I think that'd be super fun. Super cool. And welcome back, Force Lightning. Welcome back. There you go. I just want to try it. There you go. We blocked successfully. Okay, I wonder if I can do a charge attack. Oh, 78. Now we're cooking. Look at me block. Servbot, look at me block. Whoops. Can't block that one. Oh, no effect. We missed it. Gotta be literally inside of him to hit him. What? What are you talking about, no effect? I can't get any closer to him. Miss. Dude. I think part of the issue is my controller, too. I know that sounds like an excuse, but like I've said, the sticks don't work very well, and it's kind of a problem. We're getting it. We're getting it. I just got to get close to him, and then he won't do his stupid seed spitting thing. You do have to space it just right. It's actually not all the way up close to him. It's somewhere in the middle. You actually do have to precisely hit his feet. That's another thing I didn't realize was going on. That's tough. The spacing has to be just right. Much better, says Sirbot. You got any stamina drinks? You're hitting too close. Yeah, so your hammer is hitting his body. Yeah, exactly. I do have stamina drinks, and I've never used them in this game yet. Does that just up my attack power? It increases power. Ability temporarily increases. We give one to Homeboy as well. $38. 173. Holy crap. Double damage plus 50% less damage taken? I wish I would have known that before. That's on me, not you guys. That is wild. Now we're getting somewhere. He's not falling over anymore. Is that weird? least it's still doing damage. Ooh, ouch. There we go. $173. Okay, so note to self for next boss. It uses the new character for a gimmick. And use stamina potions. And, like, it's much more puzzly than button mashy.
What? What's happening to me? Who are you?
Nicely done, says Sir Bot. Thank you, sir.
Oh, really? I didn't know. Wow, that was my fault. I must apologize to you. That was uncalled for.
Yes, it was.
Brownboo Village? Yes, I know it. It's where the little people are. Come on, I'll take you there.
My big, Valcor's not going to take me there, huh?
The little people's village is just over this rock. Oops. You can't go any further, huh? Wait a sec.
Yeah, another thing I like about the boss fights, they're not just brute force. You have to use your members wisely to win. Yeah, that is cool. It's a little more subtle, right?
How's this?
I feel like maybe he'd sound like Sean Connery. Maybe.
The curly-haired village is chefs, not so fond of humans, so watch yourself there.
Let's go, I'm ready. Wow, just right into it, Brownboo Village. Oh, I remember this song. Ugh. Ooh, this is cool. Like Lothlorien. I don't know if this is a rebuilding town, though, is it? Can't remember. Haven't played this in over 20 years. But we've got just about 10 minutes left on stream, so this is perfect.
Mayday, Chief, this is weird. A human has come to the village.
They never learn. We'll have to go with the beware of nights when stars fall plan. Yelts Kraken!
Kraken! They're just like hailing Hitler.
What on? Leave me alone, will you?
Let's explore all the outdoors first. Ah, yes, the Moon Bunny people. Nah, but the next town you build is right around the corner.
Whoa, bingo! The first try, and look at it. Like, it's boring, kinda. What do you do with this? Huh? So, you come around. What does a human want in a place like this? The Dark Genie? What is that? It's no use talking nonsense. I'm sure sticking your head under the water will help you reconsider playing the pool. Nem! What? This person seems to be telling the truth. Crystal has... Please, just come. Here we go. Brr, clunk.
That's cool that there's a little bit of a story in between the towns, right? Like, it does keep a good little plot going, which is nice. What exactly are those guys, says Wise? Yeah, that's a good question. They're little black mages. Ugh. I remember this castle looking so cool when I first saw it on PS2. He's got a SIG. PS2 was so based, dude. It's Majin Buu. Isn't that a Dragon Ball character?
I feel a tremendous power. This must be the Dark Genie that the guy was talking about. Is this the evil genie of darkness that our ancestors sealed? Probably. It is, you idiot! Now let me out of here!
I'm filling in his voice.
What, you're telling us to seal that thing again? No way, never. We can never seal that monster, not with the ability we have now. Theo is right. Magic is indeed the secret power the moon people have passed on through the generations, but as we lived in this land for so long, we seem to have lost that ability. We just don't have the power to seal the genie anymore. It doesn't mean that it's impossible, though. Well, what do we do then? There are no moon people left here who can still use magic. But if you go to the moon, there should definitely be those that can.
Oh, I remember the moon being like... Oh, yeah, okay. And I remember running around as Ruby in like outer space. That makes sense.
Exactly, you're right. You need to go to the moon.
This might as well be a Final Fantasy game.
The moon? All right. People in Brown Boo have always prepared for this day to return. We have a ship to take us to the moon, hidden in a particular place. What? Can we really do such a thing? It's okay. We won't use it for a while anyway. Bring the moon orb here. Roger. The orb of moon is a sphere to move the moon ship. With the orb, you can remotely control the moon ship from anywhere. Oh no, the moon orb is missing. What do you mean? Does anyone know where the moon orb is? Them, sir, the other day. Joska went to Queens to sell moon fruits. Could it be that it was accidentally mixed together with the moon fruits? Joska! Yes? Do you know about the moon orb? Now that you ask, I do remember a strange colored fruit among the others. That must be it. How could you do that? I'm so sorry, Chief.
He's doing the bow.
Seems like we can't let you use the moon ship. Without the moon orb, we cannot operate the moon ship. Say, why not go to Queens to find the orb? Oh, that is a good idea. You can find the orb on your own, then we can operate the moon ship. These kind of things should be done by oneself, I suppose. And you'll return it after you're done with it. With them doing all the work, what are you doing? Now I will mark the Queens on your map so you can go there. You better get moving soon, off you go.
Okay, so the next town is Queens to get the moon thing. That's the key to the next dungeon. After that, which will be the moon. Classic dude, where's my car scene. Totally. I'm literally on the moon in my game right now, Sis Force. That's funny. Also, Queens is the best floor for growing weapons. Okay, you'll have to tell me more about that. Is there anything worth exploring in this town? There's some chests in here, maybe?
That strange colored fruit was the moon orb? Oh my.
Ah, okay. I won't bother then. My homework assignment for next time is to look into this controller and see what's going on. That was my way in, right?
You're the first human our mayor liked. I wonder why.
Let's see, so if I go to other area, Brown Boo Village, Wise Owl, Vine Beast Cave, there's Queens. New area, baby, let's go! This is Arabia, right? Yeah, cool. Ooh, I like that it's like an actual city, though. Oh, man, I remember this. I totally forgot about this. It's got its own little quadrants here. But it's cool that it has like a central lane, you know what I mean? That's pretty cool. And the dungeon is here, I'm guessing? Dude, my joystick is messed up. If you see their walking animations like glitching. It's not the game, it's my controller. Still here, says Jason. We're gonna finish this up here pretty soon for today. Before you guys jump out, let me remind you that we have our Nostalgia Sleepover stream, the last, well, not the last one, because that one's staying the same. The last stream before we go back to the Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 10 p.m. Mountain Time on Monday. I'm so excited. Again, jump into the Discord and vote. And if you don't have Discord, jump into the YouTube channel's community post tab and vote there on which game we're going to be playing starting Monday. But for now, this Friday, we're going to be doing one more Dark Cloud, which will be really fun. Maybe we'll make that like an extra long stream since it's our last Dark Cloud one. That'd be fun. Anyway,
Oh, you. So there are other humans left other than myself. I thought I was the only one left in this whole wide world. Good to know there's someone, even though you are only a kid. I'm Rando. I sell goods here in Queens, and you? So, you're Imaginator. Oh, we don't have to stand here talking. Why don't we go over to my shop?
where's the Moonstone, boy?
What? They brought that fat beast back to life? Fools, they must be from the east.
Wow.
They're up to some madness again, those blasted Easterners.
Racist, huh? Based.
Blood-sucking scum of the earth, even back then. So what's the moon orb like that you're looking for? I see. Maybe it's lost in the undersea treasury. It's a shipwreck at the bottom of the Queen's Sea. Most merchants in Queens use it as a warehouse. But it's changed lately. Now there are monsters everywhere. That giant monster that attacked Queens must be the cause. Today, it's so dangerous a place that we cannot even get our merchandise. Still want to go there? Yes? All right, I'll help you. Come, follow me. Is the dungeon a wrecked ship? This Queens is a town of merchant traders. Some items we handle are really rare and expensive. Such expensive items need special care and handling. The safest place to keep such items here in Queens is... It's kind of a huge safe at the bottom of the sea, but you're wondering why that ship sank here, aren't you? It was about 100 years ago. The queen reigning over Queens passed away. And that was when the townspeople who adored the queen sunk her favorite ship along with her.
Horse lighting. Not a huge fan of New Yorkers either, if we're being honest. I have more of a vendetta against Californians, but that's neither here nor there.
That's the wreck ship at the bottom of the sea near Queens. When Queens revived as a merchant town, the late Queen's sunken ship started to serve as an undersea treasury. Sounds a bit disrespectful, but merchants are practical. They make the best of any situation. What the freak are you talking about, man? What? Oh, how are you going to get there?
We have a submarine?
Take a look at that. It is the submarine, Turtle, that makes trips to and from the shipwreck.
I can take a submarine? Dude, I don't remember this at all. That's awesome.
This is what the merchants used to ride to store valuable items in the treasury. There, it's all yours. It only carries one person, so you have to go alone.
But what about my allies? A submarine? That's wise. Dude, every game's better with a submarine.
It's easy, just get in and it'll take you to the shipwreck. It was designed for merchants who know little about machines or are only good at counting money. I'll be in my store, so stop by if you need anything. My store carries a lot of stuff. I'll give you a hand, but I have to charge you for the goods. Even at times like this, a merchant is a merchant. Take care.
All right, so we need to see what's in his shop. Maybe some new weapons, new useful items. I did just consume a ton of healing items in that boss fight.
Any chests? Let me loot your store, man.
Okay, he's kind of just got the basics. We have enough water. I just need more healing stuff. Yeah, that's really it. There we go. And we're gonna stack them all.
Like Servbot taught us we could. Oh, I didn't realize I filled up another slot. My bad. Let's do... Can't put those on quick draw. I have to put them back manually, like this. That's why. Let's do the thingamajig. This. Oh, treasure? You have Holy and Thunder attachments. They may help a lot here. Thunder and Holy. I do, in fact, have those. And on my main dude's weapons, Thunder is amazing. It's super high, my highest. Holy is a little lower, so let's slap a Holy on there, yeah? I'm guessing this fish one might help, since there's probably a lot of aquatic enemies. Let's do the same on hers. And put a Holy... I don't have a Holy. But you said Thunder. And on Homeboy, even though I'm probably not going to use him much... Speed. He needs speed so badly. Let's do that. Alright, let's save it. It insta-revives your active character. Oh, if you put the revival powder on the quick draw. Yeah. I did remember that. I just haven't been doing it for some reason. And last thing, I would synth sphere that bandit slingshot and keep it as an attachment. Really? Is she at level 5? It's at 4. So you're saying once bandit slingshot gets to 5, stick it on another one? Because it's so tough, and doesn't it only absorb, or it doesn't only keep 60% of its strength? Oh, and just keep it as an attachment, just period, and not integrate it. Just pass it between my active characters. You want it for steal. Oh, so that your next weapon can always steal. Okay, that's making a lot of sense. Ah, got it. Is there a way to, like, I wish there was a way to see the item's max stats, like, at level 5, like its full potential. Dude, look at that. Attack is 47 compared to my next best thing, which is 16. Yuck. I want to do one submarine thing. I know we're over time on stream, but I want to just see what this is like real quick. Now everyone can always steal. Yeah, that's smart. That's really smart. Not have thought of that. That's so cool. Dang, that's the dungeon, huh? I'm gonna have to watch this animation every time. Maybe this isn't the actual dungeon. I don't know. No, this is just its own thing, maybe? Just to get the moonstone? Yeah, there was another entrance in town that looked like the dungeon. You can also stack those abilities on one synth sphere by choosing a strong weapon, putting synths with abilities on it, then synthing that for the attachment. Well, this is the dungeon. Dang, are we gonna have to watch that animation every time?
I just want to do the first floor. This will take us 10 minutes. Limited zone. You get thirsty quicker. Okay. That's fine. I like those skeleton guys. They seem good. Good fit for my melee attacks. Water surface. I maybe didn't explain it well, but the point is you'll have one super strong sphere to pass around, so everyone is effectively strong instantly. Yeah, no, that does make sense. I don't like the look of this guy. That wasn't so bad, but I have a feeling he's gonna have extra surprises up his sleeve. Okay, let's power through this dungeon. Nice. Nice. I gotta be paying close attention to the cereals I'm getting, because fine, I know that one. I could be potentially seeing some new stuff. Nice. These are much more maze-like than the other dungeons have been, that's for sure. Sometimes I look like an idiot navigating these rooms because I'm watching the map, not my character. Tree, okay. That town looks like it could use some trees. Hey, they weren't kidding, you get thirsty fast. I wonder if even these floors where it's like the special floors with conditions, I wonder if even those are randomized. I think they are. I'm just ripping through the enemies here, though. Gas. Explosion. Failed. First. Gas. Curse. Weapon. Bone sling, another bone slingshot. I don't think I have any more holy water, so that might be bad. I have that injection, which will cure me, but yikes. And we need... Oh, water. It's like, what else was I gonna do in here? Of course, right when I'm like, water's not a problem anymore at all. Like, no worries. It throws this special floor at me. Son of a... I guess I did need that, but I meant to use this. This controller jank is driving me nuts. A hook. That's cool. That's the item for this dungeon. That's cool. Get the surls. Get out of here quick. Not liking this thirst thing. Spout. And road. Pretty basic stuff in here so far. Endurance 1, that's nice. I'm guessing the hook is for the second level. That door I just passed, but I just want to get out of this dungeon as quick as possible, so we're good. We're good for now. One more room to explore. I just died of thirst. This will use all of my water for sure. Rapid fire these guys. 2 shots. Right. No, the hook's got to be the exit, because that's all the enemies. Pear powder, I could always use those. Premium water, nice. And last of all, the map. Oh, nice. There's a pond. Ready? Here we go. Sprint to the door. I can control the character. And the door's right here. We're done. Attach the pulley to the hook. You can now go to the upper level. So we're going up instead of down into the dungeon. That's cool. Bye. All right, guys, let's leave the dungeon. We'll lay down some of the stuff we got, and we will call it a day. Let you guys get back to the rest of your week. It won't let me jump to the top menu, though, from here, so I probably have to go back out of this place. Let's buy some waters real quick so I remember for next time. Hey, chump. He only sells premium water. Okay. Oh, wait, I want to see how this works. So I'm out of money now. So I sell my bullion, right? Nice. We'll take this water away. Put the premium in there. There we go. That looks good. This is a friggin' huge marketplace. I'll need to run all the way down there eventually and see if there's loot. You can go to the dungeon from the map if you don't want to watch the sub cutscene every time. Have I been doing that this whole time when I didn't know you could? I didn't know you could just go to the map and just go into the dungeon. It's probably pretty dumb of me. Okay, so right now, I don't think we have any constructs. We've got just trees and roads. So I'm just going to save them. Cool. Okay, boys and girls, let's save it. Okay. Save complete. That was fun. We got a lot done on that play session. And thank you so much to Force Lightning and Servbot, our resident Dark Cloud experts, for helping me out, giving me more tips and tricks, stuff that I've been missing, like stacking items. Amazing. Let's pause this, shall we? Pause. And thanks to everybody else in the chat. Jason, Awesome Vods, dude, you're the GOAT of the stream. Thank you so much for re-upping your super fan subscription and dropping the $10. Thanks so much for that, dude. I feel like that was pretty good, really good progress. Good job, man, says Forrest. Dude, thank you. Thank you for your tutoring. Wise Basic, thanks for being a channel mod, and thanks for popping in today. Really appreciate you, good sir. Joe, Witchit. We had lots of real ones pop in today, so thank you guys so much for that. I'm gonna pop back really quick to end the stream just on my main screen here because we want to show this one last time. Uh, this Monday, I've been saying it over and over, but just in case people were coming in and out of the stream, this Monday, Nostalgia Nation is back to 3 streams a week on our old classic schedule. I think what's gonna end up happening is we're gonna have a summer schedule and a school year schedule, and this is the school year schedule now that my kids are back at it. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 PM Mountain. It's that simple. The game is voted on by you right now. The combined poll results for YouTube poll and the Discord poll. I'm going to combine all the results in the end, but right now, Paper Mario on N64 is leading the charge. I've never played Super Mario, and Parasite Eve for the PlayStation 1 is right behind it. So if you guys have an opinion there, make sure you go vote in either one of the polls or both if you want to game it a little bit. And that's basically what we're looking at. I will be back though. That starts on Monday. I will be back this Friday, 10 PM Mountain, same time, same place for our nostalgia sleepover stream. So bring some snacks, bring a friend, and I'll catch you guys then. That's pretty much it, dude. Talk to you guys later. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you on Friday. See ya.